Gears a little bit to a story that's getting a second look. The FBI is reviewing a case in which a black Muslim teenager was found hanging from a tree in Washington state. Police say 18-year-old Ben Keita went missing in November and January. He was found hanging in a wooded area in the city of Lake Stevens, about 30 miles north of Seattle. Now, according to Reuters, the medical examiner's office initially determined that the cause of death as strangulation. A week later, though, it was changed to undetermined. Joining us here on set is MSNBC's Cal Perry. Cal, great to have you with us. The story is, to say the least, very interesting because of all of these developments. At first, may have been dismissed as a strangulation, but now we're learning more about it. What have we learned?
Very disturbing, and what we're keeping our eye on is what his family and what his friends are saying about him. And what they're saying about this 18-year-old, we have a photo we can put up, is that he was, quote, a very happy young man. He was already in a Running Start program. That's an educational program. He was on his way to becoming a medical doctor. That certainly does not fit with a suicide. As we look at this timeline, you'll notice it started just after Thanksgiving, and as you said, the medical examiner changing the cause of death from strangulation to, quote, undetermined is what really has sort of set these chain of events down the line. We have a statement from the Lake Stevens police, and this was really in response to that change from the medical examiner saying, well, while they haven't uncovered any indication of a criminal act, they're still asking the community for any information, and that's true until now. Authorities really want the community to share any information that they get. The Council on American Relations, Islamic American Relations, put out a statement as well, and this is what's really forced the FBI onto the scene. They talk about how they, especially in the current climate, we're talking about a rise of anti-Muslim attacks, of anti-Semitic attacks across the country, and that's why you have this statement now from the FBI, as they say they're not going to close the investigation, and that's the key here. While they say there's no sort of foul play, they're leaving it open for now.
And anytime the FBI gets involved in a case, it gives you a sense of how substantial that case has now become.
Absolutely.
Cal Perry, good to have you on set. Thanks for